Hey everyone, JRO Lights here. Got a mail call today. Somebody sold me a couple of fake Zippos. Stick around, this is JRO Lights. Alright, so in full transparency, yes, somebody sold me some fake Zippos, but I intentionally bought them. I knew what I was getting, and there's a reason behind it. I really like fake Zippos. Not only can you learn a lot from real Zippos, you learn a lot from fake Zippos. So any chance I get, if I can get a decent deal on them, I'm going to buy fake Zippos. So I got a total of 3 Zippos. One came in a set. So let's see what we got. So first we have a set. If you're looking at the box, you can tell this box is fake. Just minor details. You're looking at the flames. Zippo is fairly consistent with their flames. And so you can see just small differences. This flame's a little bit more rounded. This one's more triangled shape. Also, this little tiny flame on the side is just off. Also, the font. There's a little bit more gap on the P's. The P's aren't as circular. So yeah, this box is fake. Just small, minor details. We open it up and we have a set. We have a little tiny pipe. We have a flint dispenser, can, lighter, leather pouch, and also a wick. So this little pipe looks cool. This set did come from a collector friend. He got this in Iraq, and he came back over here with this, and he said he got this in Iraq for about $35. But it is pretty cool. You rarely see fake sets like this, where pretty much everything is fake. So this fuel can, I'm looking at it, and from the looks of it, it looks pretty good. I'm sure if I read closely, there might be some spelling errors or some things that are just off about it. But for the most part, with the logo, once again, you can tell this logo is a lot cleaner than this logo here. But I'm sure if I look closely, there might be some misspellings, or there's just some things that are off when you compare this to a time period can, which I got to do my research on that. We have this pouch here, and feeling this pouch, it's obviously fake. It's just very flimsy. Looking at the logo, look at that flame. That's just a stamp. The stitching on it, that's super shoddy, not very well done. Same with the Zippo on the back. It's just not very well done. Here is a comparable where this is the Zippo logo. The button has Zippo on it. On the back, you have made in the USA. The stitching's obviously well done on the Zippo side, whereas this is just very shoddy. We have a Zippo wick, or a wick. Zippo's not even on it. So, yeah, this is not, would be a fake wick packet. And we get to the lighter. And this lighter, I've seen this lighter around several times, not in a set like this. When you compare this to other pewter plates at the time, you can tell there's a definite difference. This is very dull. Here's a Harley Davidson gears pewters from the same time period, a lot shinier. Here's Pharaoh the Tombs, a lot shinier. So this plate is obviously fake. So let's check out the bottom. Worst I've seen, easiest to spot. Here we have 2001 XIV. Well, first off, If it was 2001, it would just say 01. They did make 2000 Zippos with the Roman numeral right underneath it in this format. But 2001, this is a 2000 Roman numeral. Looking at this, what's that? It's a 8 or a B. That's an 8. So they have an 8 there. I guess that was supposed to be a B. Everything's spelled correct. Oh, no, excuse me. Bradport. Instead of Bradford, you have Bradport. Made in USA. So, yeah, pretty bad stamp, whoever designed this. I've seen a lot better stamps, fake stamps than that. So, fortunately, it's a pretty easy fake to spot. Looking at the insert, once again, they tried. This is 96, but no Zippo on it. The rayon, the cotton, yeah, that's just totally off. Has looked like somebody has used this once before. But still pretty cool. I mean, you don't see sets like this very often. Unless I guess you're out of the country. Like I said, my friend got this from Iraq probably, 20 some years ago. Yes, there are tons of fakes out there, but when it comes to the United States, there's not a lot of fakes. I've rarely come across fakes in the wild. The fakes that I come across most often are those John Deere dual fuel sets. So you have John Deere, and then you have a little tiny individual fuel packet in a little set. Most of the time, those are fake Zippos, and that's the most common I've seen here in the States. The other two Zippos he had in there were fake Vietnams. Hey, JRO, how do you know that these are fake? Well, first off, these are brass. Zippo didn't start making brass finishes until 1982. The stamp's a little better than some I've seen. This stamp's just very, very faint. These do feel a little lighter too. Also, I don't know, the shape just kind of looks off. Biggest indicator is that they are brass cases. Here, this insert doesn't even have Zippo or any writing on it. And this insert looks like it's been hand engraved. So, and also it has a really big indent there. Obviously fake. I did a video not too long ago on comparing a real Vietnam Zippo to a fake Vietnam Zippo, so check that out. But what about you? If you see a fake out in the wild and it's a reasonable price, are you going to buy it? I would. If I saw these out in the wild and they were like $10 to $20, heck yeah, I'll buy it. But unfortunately, most people selling these Zippos will sell them for real Zippo prices, and I'm not all about that. One reason why I have a hard time finding fakes is because when I do come across a fake, that seller, even though I try to tell them that it's a fake Zippo, they just think I'm trying to get one over on them. I would love to buy it, but I'm not paying $40, $50 for a fake Zippo. But this set, I think, is extremely cool because there's not many fake sets out there, or at least here in the United States. But let me know what you think in the comments. Would you buy fake Zippos? This is JRO Lights. We'll see you on the next one.